right there with the bank wrap on it. 10 G's, bam. I'm like 19 years old, son. 10
Right.
G's, I already know, like he that dude, and we over there, it's December 20th. It's a snowstorm, and he said, yo, here with a contract. Dima Ware was like, yo, we need to sign right now, man. I said, nah, bro. Let me go show my moms this money.
Right.
My moms dealt with numbers. Like, yo, boom, I went home with my moms and showed her. My mom said, who owned that record? He was like, you ever seen him before? You know him? I said, nah, mom, he owned a record label. And he was like, in Harlem, wait, what's his last name? Like, you know, old school used to ask questions, like who your friends is and Bell.
Right.
He was like, well, what record label gonna give you money and give you the contract? I said, he said, look at the contract. So my other uncle, Harvey Walter, you know, he had attorneys and everything. So we took the money on December 20th, all that boom bang in the third. So when I showed my moms the next day, that's why by the next day, Uncle Harvey read and said, well, pretty much it's a single contract, you know what I mean, with album options.
Right.
So boom bang, he broke it down to us and told us the points and everything worked out. He was like, I said, so points, why we only getting like 5% of wholesale or retail, whatever? He said, nah. He said, pretty much, and he broke down the points and said, so pretty much, he said, most artists get 15%. He said, this guy's giving y'all 50% of this.
Right.
So it's legit. So he was like, yeah, so we ain't had to pay for the legal fees. So he told my mom, he said, yeah, he said, yo, it's a good, he said, there ain't no contract that I ain't never seen. He said, because you see, we was thinking, like, we ain't getting none but change. But
Right.
the points that he gave us was off of the top. So it wound up being like a 10% off of the wholesale joint.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, in other words, it wound up being a good contract. So if we had a single and we sold that many records, then we could do an album.
Right. Right.
So
And
I said, yo, I told.
go ahead. Now I was just gonna ask Rob another question. That's all. Was it, signing, like, did you have the pulse on, like, hip hop was the thing to kind of sign, and that's kind of why you start signing hip hop acts?
Well, I was sitting on my couch one day, and I heard, I think it was rappers that, like, whoever that was that had that song. I went over to a friend's house to eat, and the food was no good, yeah. I heard that song, and me and rap was all right then.
Right.
And then I found out that, of course, it was way cheaper to make than that stupid album. Because I had a whole band, and I had the whole band and all of this stuff sitting in there for like 6 days just to do 3 songs.
Right. So from a business point of view, it was just a better direction to go in because it didn't cost as much to produce the music.
And it was better music to me. I love that type of music.
So then, I mean, signing somebody back at that time, meaning you really had to believe in them to put up that money. And it seems like every group that you signed did well for your label, correct?
Except my friend. Except the first album I saw.
Right. But as far as the hip hop groups.
Yo, but you know who he also popped off too, right?
No. Who?
Freddie Fox.
Oh, that's my man.
See what Rob used to do? Like, we call him Rob, and that's why if you listen to Hey Love, and I want you to do that after this interview.
Okay.
When you listen, you're going to hear the girl say, well, you know Rob's here. Like when I'm talking to her, yeah, baby, how you doing?
Right.
Son? Yeah, this is son. Well, you know Rob's here.
Right.
Yeah, well, we could call back later. Click. And I put his name because I was like, when I met Rob, man, I was so captivated. But I was captivated from like a point of view where like I knew he was that dude. Remember we mentioned those dudes?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my uncle and them, and I said Bumpy and them. I knew he was one of those dudes. But the science was like, he was like, if you look at Joe Robinson, that's Sylvia Robinson's husband.
Right.
Then you look at, I guess it's Bobby Robinson that had Enjoy, put out Cool Mo D and all them. See, the thing was, man, this hip hop and all this was still kind of new. Like Flash and them and Sugar Hill, all that was from Joe Robinson and Leland and them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, but they were also, remember, you got to remember, this was these guys' days, and these were our black heroes.
Right.
See, number running, like, you know, you got the lottery now, but number running, that's what raised me, and that's what got me popping. That's what had me moving back and forth from New York to New Jersey. My mother ran numbers. My mother went to jail for 6 months. And they told me she was in the hospital and I had to live with my grandparents. But my older sister told me that mommy locked up because she got caught with numbers.
Right.
So that policy thing, like when you watch Hoodlum and all that policy thing, that was the black brothers and sisters doing their numbers against Italians trying to muscle up and come rock Harlem and do all that. So there's a lot of truth into like the American gangsters and the Hoodlum and all them joints right there. And what happened was when hip hop popped off, they gave us the voice. The Jews didn't come until later. The Jews didn't come in until you already had a name and you already was on wax and you already was popping.
Right.
You feel me? So to come to Zakia Falls, like I told you, they was out in Jersey. They came out to Patterson. So DC was like, yo, you got to come over to Harlem. So I come over to Harlem, and it's like we go to meet the dude. It wasn't like he was a shyster. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what? I can't see y'all dudes come back. It was a snowstorm. I felt like, one, and be careful out there, right? It was a snowstorm. We on 125th Street, this, that, and the third. It's like we walked out of 1020 7th Avenue. Apollo right around the corner, State Building right there, all this. If it ain't Masonic, it's black and it's Harlem when Harlem was Harlem, not before anybody damaged it.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, yo, and this is how Ed B and them got started. So we come out of Zakia and we jump in the car. I came in the door. I said it before. It's like, yo, son, that's us. We down with Dubtown.
Right.
Look, I got this paper, which is the money. I got this paper, which is the contract. So we got this paper. We good. I ain't touching that dime. Went show my mother because I knew she knew numbers. She ran money. She was like skeptical, like, yo, you better make sure you ain't messing with, you know, John Gotti and no gangsta nigga. I said, Ma, look, this is what he told me. This is what he said, this, that, and the other. So when my Uncle Harvey got back and said, yo, it's legit. He said, nah, it's legit. So my mother was like, well, when did you set up this meeting? No, I said, Ma, you know what? Uncle Harvey said, I said, yeah, man. He said, yo, he said it's a single deal. It's not an album contract. It's not no, you know, you got a 5-year album deal, whatever. And it was a single deal with an album option. So he signed us to a single. If our single did this much, then we could or he could, you know, options was boom bang.
Right.
So at the same time, he schools us. So then it's like once we sign, we start pop. Once we sign, it's like, okay, so Christmas and New Year's was love, right? So now, like January 3rd, he's like, hey man, y'all need to be in the studio. I done booked the studio for y'all downtown in the 24th Street area, 24th track. Y'all got that A room. So I asked dude, I'm like, yo, we go down there, all right, DC, like, yo, come on, man, we go down there, like, close by the garden. So I asked the engineer, man, so I said, yo, man, so how much does this cost? He said, oh, y'all paying $125 an hour. I was like, what?
Right.
And that wasn't coming out of that 10,000.
That was or it wasn't?
It wasn't. The
Okay.
10,000 was the advance. That was the signing jump off.
Right.
So DC was like, yo, he sat me and my man down. He said, yo, bro, I got this studio booked for 10 hours a day until y'all make these songs.
Wow.
So I'm like, hold up, 10 hours a day. I said, bro, that's over $1,000 a day. He said, yeah, man, welcome to the music business.
Wow.
And that's when I told you I was in there. I thought I could go in the booth all smooth. Hey, love, you're the girl. DC was like, nah, do it again.
Right.
I was in that booth for 4 hours doing that Hey Love shit.
So that was the first single, right?
The first single.
And why did you and Rob decide that to be the first single out of all the demos you cut?
It wasn't no me and Rob. Rob was deciding whatever. Rob, it wasn't me, bro. I got the 10 G's, whatever. And Rob said, look, nigga, jump off the building that you in right now. I would have jumped off.
So I'm asking because both of y'all on the phone, so I figured it might have been a conversation y'all had, you know?
Because the joint Hey Love, well, I'm going to tell you from my joint, the joint Hey Love, see, you got like Slick Rick out there, you got like Dougie Fresh, which Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh, they first joint all that was from Jerry Bloodrock. That's Rob Man. Rob put up Jerry Bloodrock. Rob backed them for the Doug Fresh joint.
Right.
You feel me? So
What do you mean he
Rob had
backed
something
them?
to do with-
What do you mean he backed them for the Doug Fresh joint?
Jerry Bloodrock was Rob Man.
Okay.
And Jerry Bloodrock was Reality Records. See, what I'm trying to tell you, man, is like, these were businessmen. These were the Harlem businessmen, the New York businessmen that they didn't have to do it. They was paid without messing with us or doing us. They wasn't throwing us bones. They was like, yo, they opened up business to cats like us.
Right.
Eric D is a millionaire, son. Rob put him on way in years after. Eric B had a Bentley. He was still tootling with Rob.
Mm.
But it was the music joint. See, with me, I was cocky. I was just like, oh, I was one of them goofy dudes. Eric B was smart.
In what way you mean? Well, let me ask Rob this before you answer that. Rob, why did you choose Hey Love to be the first single out of all the songs he had made at that point?
Well, it's different. It was a smooth rap. It was a change. Plus, he had that voice for that type of music. Cause he had a voice for all type of music. Cause he just stood up there and made one. Matter of fact, he got ripped off at
The seminar.
at one of those music seminars.
I already told him about that with Millie Merritt.
Yeah. Oh man, that guy he wasn't doing nothing at that time. They just did it to him. They just gave it to him.
Right.
But see, Kraze, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not sure if this is what Rob's saying. See, if you remember, if you listen, when you do this interview, that's whenever you interview somebody, you start back and you look at their early work. If it's an actor, you look at the early movies they did. If you interview Spike Lee, go back and look at She Gotta Have It.
Right.
And then move up to the gradual and then ask the questions. Now, see, with me, the Hey Love joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was other than Dan Bada and them that used Trans Europe Express from Trans Europe Express or from Kraftwerk, whoever used that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like that was like the London style joint. So that Art of Noise, that dun, 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 that was the London style. That came from over there across the seas.
Mm-hmm.
So when everybody using James Brown, everybody sampling like old school R&B funk, me and my dudes, me and D. Moet, we had sampled that London joint.
Right.
And like I told you, when I heard it, it was an instrumental joint. Like you can hear it right now and just listen to it and you be like, damn, that shit is so hot.
Yeah.
Now that's called Moments in Love, right?
Right.
Now, Hey Love is a moment in love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I did, this was all under Rob and Cutmaster DC. My voice is deep like Rakim. Like, you see how Rakim rhymes effortless?
Right.
Like, I came and he rhymed like he don't want to rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't trying to rhyme. Now with my joint with Hey Love, this was DC. This wasn't me, because I was in there like, hey Love, you're the girl. I was trying to make it bounce and all that.
Right.
DC was like, nah man, stop. And I started. I told my man, I said, yo, he's trying to sabotage my record, man. They was like, why you say that? I said, because he keep telling me like stop and stop. Bro, I wrote the song. I know how to do it, man. It's like, and DC was like, that's what I realized. A producer, you feel me? Like it wouldn't be no Snoop Dogg without Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson just don't walk in the booth and do that. Whether it's Quincy or whoever's sitting outside saying, yo, man, chill, relax. DC said, you can't move your head, man. DC said, don't move your head. He said, put the lyrics up, don't put the lyrics down. I said, ain't no lyrics because I did it freestyle. So he said, well, put your head up. So I put my head up. So when I put my head up, so I did it like a child who didn't want to do shit. I said, you know what? I told my man Prince, I said, yo, you know what? You want to fuck it up? We already got the 10 G's, so we good. So I'm ready to count it off after the 10. We went out and bought fake fur coats and jewelry and all that, beepers and all that shit, right? So I said, all right. And I stood there, I said, he said, all right, guy, he played. I said, hey, love, you're the girl that I adore. I ain't moved my head, and I was just saying it like I didn't want to talk.
Right.
But he ain't stopping me, right? Hey, love, you're the girl, boom, 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 boom. Still, you're the girl that I adore. Then he pointed me, next verse. I see you early in the morning waiting for the bus. I can't. Now realizing the only love rapper that was LL didn't have I Need Love and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was the first love rapper, like rapping to a girl, slow mo. Yeah.
Right.
Only other dude before me was Spoonie G, because I was trying to be Spoonie G, like with the, I said, there's a place they call Diddy Bo Diddy. It ain't no, hey girl, Spoonie G was that dude. Other than Spoonie G, there was nobody else, but that's they did. So I was trying to be the Spoonie, because that's one of my idols also. So I was like, hey love, you're the girl, like I'm a nigga standing outside the corner trying to catch it from the store. DC was like, nah man, you rock this like your heart is broken. You feel me? I sit down to my desk in my room in my rest while listening to WBLS. I address my letter to you, and I just did it like a drone, like I'm a child. I'm trying to spite the parent. He didn't stop me the whole pass. When I finished, he said, yo, that was perfect. We already been in there for like 5 hours. We already spent like $500-600.
Right.
Then we went back and said, now you got to do the double up. You got to do the, hey, love. Hey, love. I'm like, come on, man. This sound like the Beatles. He said, and do you not want to sound like the Beatles? I was like, come on, man. I said, yo, you changing the whole song. I said, yo, I don't think dude from Zakia gonna like this, man. He said, yo, let me deal with what dude listened to from Zakia. Well, we did that. We finished the record by like January 26th. No, we did the record on January 26th, 1987. We had Mythological Rapper. That's I went hard on that. Hey Love. You know who was playing Hey Love? Back in the day, we had a DJ who, if he played your joint and said world premiere, you was somebody.
Right.
Who was that?
That's Mr. Magic.
Mr. Magic. He was the critic. He already shut Public Enemy down in our face. I guarantee you, no more music by the suckers. This is Super Rocket Mr. Magic on your radio. He said, yo, I got something real fly for y'all right now, yo. Y'all ain't even ready for this, New York. He said, yo, it's my man, King Son Demo Wet. Hey, love, check it out. World premiere on January 26th. Now, we signed December 20th.
Which is today. How many years ago is that today?
That was, what, 86? That was 32 years ago.
How many?
32. 33.
Yeah.
86. Right. 86, 96, 2006, 2016, 17, 18. 32 years ago, to keep it on track, the birth of a song on the 8th of October, a toast, but my
Right.
granddaddy came
So
Smooth.
I know what you. Come on. Hey, listen. You know the irony. The irony of this all is both of y'all are on the phone 32 years later, talking about your history.
I'm gonna tell you something. Look, you know how cats have beef with their labels and all that, this, that, and the third.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and if you ever talk to Eric B or Cutmaster DC, I don't know about Rakim, because like he said, like Ryan wants to sign contracts or whatever, but between Eric B, Cutmaster DC, myself, Frank Fox, this man on the phone, he ain't never jerked you, he ain't never steered you wrong, he ain't never left you messed up, he ain't never, you know what I mean? He looked out for us like his seeds, man, like his babies.
Right.
And I had the pleasure, like, of knowing, because I always used to, you know, once I was on the Kid Records, it's like, yo, boom, I'm always in, you know, I'm in Manhattan, I'm in Midtown, not Harlem, now I'm in Midtown. Midtown is a different world.
Right.
That's that Seinfeld. So when you mess with Robert Hill, you in Seinfeld territory. You like from 66, you from Lincoln Center to Columbia University.
Mm.
You feel me? And that's D'Agostino's. That's all prestige. If you feel me? You go from Central Park West all the way to Riverside Drive.
Right.
You go from 116th all the way to 66. That's Upper West Side, bro. It was days I be with my girl, who her family already had knew Rob and all that. And everybody knew Rob. Oh, you want Robbie Hill label bad? Oh, that's you, bad. I be in Harlem, no money. I be in Upper West Side, no money, whatever. Boom, I go see Rob. Rob like, yeah, man, boom. So what's going on? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. And I ain't really, you know what I mean? I was over here messing with this bro, man. I'm trying to take it out, man. I ain't really got nothing. 5,000. Like, Rob, that 5,000. 5 G's.
Right.
Ain't nothing to do with the music. All the royalties was on the up. Everything is on the up.
Right.
You feel me?
Rob, why did you treat King's son like that?
He treated all of us like that.
Okay, so then let me rephrase the question. Why did you treat your artist that way?
Well, I believed in him, for one thing. I knew I was going to get the money back. Plus, it was like a family business. You know who else I had signed and let them go?
Who's
because
that?
They was impatient. They couldn't wait till I finished with one artist. KRS-One.
Really?
And Scott LaRock.
Yeah. And Scott told me that too. Before me, though.
Yeah.
What you mean they was impatient?
Well, I was doing something with DC at the time, and they really wanted me to just drop their album then, you know. And independent not gonna get no 3 or 4 records played at the same time. Right. I don't care how bad it was. They got people that's bringing $100 grand there and getting their music played, and I'm not about to do that.
Right.
Exactly. You know what? Hey, Kraze, listen. You know what? That's another thing that, see, Rob, like while you're on the phone and how he put you on the game.
Right.
When I popped off, right, when Scott LaRock was still alive, I popped off. BDP, you know, they was on whatever label they was on, and it was.
I think it was B-Boy. It might have been B-Boy back at that time.
Right, yeah, B-Boy. Like you see how they did B-Boy, right?
They was what? They went to the Bronx and with somebody Boogie Down Production. I don't even know who that.
Nah, Rob, that was they was Boogie Down Productions, but B-Boy was the record. When Scott LaRock,
I didn't fool with him there.
When I did the new music seminar, right? Hey Love is bumping. Scott LaRock was alive. That's when Rob told you when I battled Melly Mel, when I went in, So you had to be on the label. To have a badge cost like $300-400.
Yeah.
So DC told Rob, like, yo, you need to get Son up in there. He boom, and I was new to battling like that, and it was like that. It was like, two names. You battle this one, so whoever advanced to the next round. DJ Jazzy Jeff was in it. Cat Money, DJ Aladdin, like all the fly DJs, all the Clark Kent Superman cats, they was in the battles. Like, this was the battle. And I was smoking anything they put in front of me, representing the Kia Records. This was the Marriott Marquis Hotel. We had a room, and we had badges, me and D Moet, in DC. We had a suite in the Marriott on Times Square, bro. You know much that, and I was like, yo, DC was like, yo, man, I'm dipping in the extras to drink while I was with my man to make this battle because I ain't had no heart. Robert Hill took care of us, bro. And it wasn't like a blind taking care of us. Like he said, it was a family business. Like you go to Rob crib, you got problems with your girl. Rob be like, well, man, look, if she doing this, like he was, other than the label, it was more like a father figure, uncle figure.
Right.
And it wasn't a beef thing, because look, it's like I go to see Rob, like I come off the train and I'm on Rob Block, I go to see him. And being the white, fly-hunted, kitted out. He up in, I see the car, I'm like, this nigga, who car is that? They like, yo, that's Eric B. He up there, Eric B. come out, jewelried up. And Rob, I never knew how cool he was. Like, I mess with Eric now, Rob, and me and him, we talk, and Eric was like, yo, I never knew why you had beef with me. You feel me?
You mentioned some record. What was that about?
No, the record, Rob paid, he gave me an advance not to put the record out. I went to Milk is chilling. We went to Milk and Gear's house. Now, why I had beef with them was because Eric B, G-Rap, Shan, the whole Juice crew, they came to Patterson, New Jersey, right?
Right.
They performed. This when Leather Gooses was out. The real 50 Cent was alive then. So Eric B always had Deceps with him, Decepticons.
Mm-hmm.
So when they went to Patterson, which was my hometown, some dudes who went to the show, some little drug dealing dudes, got robbed. And they was like, nah, yo, it was Eric B and G-Rap in them. You feel me? I was like, what? They was like, yeah, it was Eric B and G. So I knew G-Rap and Polo because I did a couple of shows with them. So G-Rap was like, nah, come on, son. I get too much money to be robbing niggas for coach. But he couldn't say who it was.
Right.
So when I asked Eric B, we went to the lake. I asked Eric B. Eric B was like, come on, son, man. Patterson niggas. And he just dismissed me like, come on, niggas from Patterson, you bigger than that. And stepped off.
Right.
And I felt he dissed me. So when I felt he dissed me, I was like, yo, this nigga dissed me. Now, I ain't had beef with Rob, but I know if I dissed Eric B, then Rob gonna come get at me. And I was scared around the lyrical. Everybody was scared around. They ain't no bullshit. So then I said, yo, you know what? Again, I got drunk, get some Wild Irish Rolls. Now, Milk, you know that song, Milk is Chillin',
Right.
Gizmo's Chillin'?
Yeah.
You know that song wasn't to be their hit. That was a little sidebar because they was trying to do I Like Cherries and some song called Brooklyn Built. Milk and Giz. So we went to their crib, which is on the borderline of Brooklyn and Staten Island. Right? So D-Moet and Milk, we always used to chill from Latin Quarters. We used to chill. So we go over there. So I was like, yo, you know what? I said, yo, if I was a diss Rakim, how would I do it? So then Milk sampled what they use, the MP's the President joint, and the so we made it more bouncy.
Right.
And then I just said, I just went in freestyle. I'm doing damage to you, think you rock big time. Any fool down and write a rhyme written and rehearsed. But think about it first. But only one son controls the whole universe, pure mathematics.